it's Melody, and today I'm fidgeting with my iPad. I'm fidgeting with my iPad and I'm having more fun than one person should be having, one girl should be having in one lifetime. The iPad has really helped me to simplify my life in general and to really get on track with things. Today, we are going to be talking about how to get your life together. In this day and age, it's more important than ever before because there are so many distractions. There's so many pathways. There's so much more awareness of the possibilities that if there is no focus, nothing will get done. So at any given time, I have my dashboard, which I keep this on my table. Ever since I was little, my mom had one of those tables that scrunched down, and I love that idea because to me that's just screams minimalism. So that table, I broke it down because honestly I'm always eating on this counter, and I have one side of the center just for creating and one side of the center for my planner and bills. So as bills are coming through the mail, what do? I immediately put it on top of my planner. So on either side of my planner, I have one side of the things that are absolutely essential, meaning the sky is gonna fall if I don't get these things done. It's absolutely important that you think of these things in this way, so you'll just knock them out of the list right away. These are my absolute priorities of the moment, and then to the side of them I will have the things I would like to be doing, researching, hobbies, maybe things I want to improve, a hobby I want to improve on my free time. On the left side of it, I will have all of those things, but it's important not to mix those two things together. There are certain things that are way more important than others, and if you never lose track of that, if you always keep them front and center, then if the other things fall by the wayside, there's no big stress because you've got the essentials down no matter what. It's important to also create, because I feel like if you're in nature enough and you're creating enough, it just brings out a softer, gentler side, a more introspective and aware side that I think is really, really crucial. In fact, whenever somebody's unhappy, I always ask them, when's the last time you painted? Because I can't help but feel like if we were painting and in nature a bit more, we would be a lot happier. And so that is one of the things that is absolutely essential for me. It's absolutely essential for me that I exercise and that I get out of the house. I'll bring my camera with me or my drone, and I'll just take in my favorite fields. I'll search out my favorite viewpoints, and also, you know, the animals, the cows and the horses and the back roads and stuff like that. I have a lot of fun with it, but the point of it is to enjoy it, because the best times that I go out to the field is actually when I take nothing at all. Nature is very important to well-being, and because we absorb our environment. Sunlight's important to well-being, but most importantly, the absolute essential underlying all of this is exercise. If you exercise your body, it gets you out of your mind so that you can go ahead and fall asleep on time and things like that. So put the horse before the cart and always get enough exercise. So the next thing that's absolutely essential for me is that I'm well hydrated. Ideally, I would like to be making green smoothies every day, but at least if I can't eat green smoothies every day, I can get my 6 cups of water. So I have these French glasses that I really love, and I make sure I down them. So for today's green smoothie, I'm going to be putting in some kale, some spinach. I'm just going to skip the lettuce because honestly I've been having a lot of lettuce with everything, so everything balanced out. My cucumber, 2 apples, and grapes. So that took no time to get together. It took exactly 2 minutes. And then just gonna blend it up really quickly and have a great delicious smoothie. And if you want it to be an actual green smoothie and not a slightly pink smoothie, then you can use green apples and green grapes. That's a very delicious smoothie and so easy to make. I can easily make that smoothie in less than 5 minutes, and I'm getting a really good head start to the day. So adding in nature inside of your house is very important. So a green smoothie is mimicking the field. It mimics that beauty that you see, and the same thing for like the chandelier, for instance, with decorating. It is basically mimicking the rainfall from the forest. You take in your environment in so many ways. You take in the food that you eat, the beauty that you surround yourself with. So it's taking really good care of yourself to surround yourself with beauty and health as much as you can. It's Monday morning and you're probably thinking to yourself, I just need to rejuvenate. Think about it clearly of one goal that you would like to accomplish, whether it's drinking 6 cups, and just work on getting that habit in. And surround yourself with people who similarly are going for their best ideals that they can, because it encourages you as well. The next thing to simplify your life is to just take down your phone for 2 days and know that your friends and stuff know that you're busy on those 2 days. It's important to take 2 days off and to just unwind. It really shows and it really helps you to feel and enjoy the moment to the fullest extent. So the next thing to simplify is I like to work with temperature, I like to work with heat, and heat is in a myriad of ways, whether it's lighting a candle or getting inside of your bath or just having tea. It can really help to relax the mind and body if you can do breathing exercises, stretching, and work with heat. Just working with your health overall will make you feel so much more alive. It's kind of like when, for instance, I just steamed my curtains. There was wrinkles in them. There was so much pleasure in being able to take care of everything so well because you're so on top of things. And so when you're taking care of your body, doing that little extra, then that's a really good feeling because you're on top of it. You're on top of it. You're taking care of yourself well. And the reason why this is so important, you don't love yourself, it's going to be very hard for other people too. You have to learn how to love yourself first. In reality, how is anybody supposed to know how to love you if you're not practicing it all the time? Because they're not going to have a clue. If you're actively treating yourself well, then people have an idea. You have a clue. Hey, that person likes to go to fields. The last thing about simplifying your life is on your free time to spend your time going after a hobby that you would really like to sharpen. Improve your hobbies regularly. So improve the hobbies or the skill sets that you would like to be improving regularly, but improve it vigorously. So for instance, if you like to cook and you are just, gingerly moving the pan with the potatoes in there, it's kind of like, where's the passion? Push that pan around. Sometimes you've got to just push yourself out there. You've got to not be shy. You've got to go after your dreams with abandon and use some vitality with it. You know what I'm saying? If you're cooking, move stuff around. I don't mean rush. I mean really put some power behind what you're doing, and you're going to get so much better results if you do it like that. Communicate well and go after your dreams vigorously. So these are the ways that you can simplify your life to the fullest extent. You'll always feel amazing. You're not going to constantly feel overwhelmed. You know what? You have 2 days off from your phone. Your life is just going to take care of itself because people know what you stand for all the time. Make yourself clear, and then the rest takes care of itself. The last thing I want to add in regards to the essentials is perspective. So when I think about perspective, I think of gratitude, and I think about accepting all the parts of whatever you are, because the honest to goodness is that every pro has a con, everything. So whatever you are, there's nothing wrong with it, because if you were something else, there'd be a con to that. So everything that you are, you got to work with what you are. Don't fight nature, work with it. But you need both sides of everything. Balance is absolutely important. There's nothing to dislike about whatever you are. It is a matter of whether or not you're using everything properly. So I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, as you know, and subscribe. Also find me on Instagram. And I will see you guys next Sunday.